Hi all, it's Brendan here from MaxAbility, and today's a bit of a special one. We're doing a share time video with Craig, and opportunity to go through in terms of how his experience has been, obviously with MaxAbility, but also mainly in terms of how the Triride has fitted into his life and how he uses it, and give some insight in and around the options that he's got on his bike as well. So welcome, Craig.
Thank you.
And first and foremost, mate, how are you enjoying the Triride?
Yeah, fantastic. I've had a couple of different of the assist machines, as you know, and the Triride look is fantastic, super fantastic. It's like I've gone from a Mini to a Lamborghini. They really are that technologically involved.
Okay.
And that's been great.
Okay, great.
Wouldn't swap it out for the world.
And there's some of the things like the cruise control and the advanced braking and that sort of stuff. How's that worked for you?
Yeah, great. The cruise control is brilliant. A lot of time I go for a walk with my family, with my wife and daughter. Just set it at the speed, push cruise control, and hands free. You can talk, you can chat, and it gives the ladies a little bit of incentive to keep up. The cruise control is brilliant, and also in. Not so much in shopping malls, but when you're out shopping, you can sort of just set the speed and let it go, so you're not constantly on the accelerator and stuff. Okay. Cruise control, brilliant.
Great.
Brilliant.
And you've also gone for the HT motor, so the high torque motor.
Gone for the high torque motor.
How's that worked out for you in terms of that motor and how it feels and the operation?
Yeah, look, the motor's great. It's smooth. It's absolutely smooth and consistent. But where it's really valuable for me is, I'm not a little guy, and going up hills has always been an issue with power assist, always. The Triride I've got, it just flies up the hills. The amount of torque is phenomenal. And what's even better about that is with power assist, if you're thinking about them, you really need to consider that once you accelerate with them, you need to make sure the wheels are not spinning. Because, there's super amount of power. So it's really important that your bike is actually fixed to the ground. And the Triride with the big front wheel is fantastic for going up hills, up inclines, and not breaking loose on the wheel. Super important when you want to keep traction, because the minute you lose it, when you're going uphill, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, okay, great. And I guess in terms of other things that you do with the Triride, in terms of fitting it into your life, so you mentioned obviously going to walk with the family and going to the malls and that sort of stuff. Do you use it for anything else in terms of other jobs you may do around the house, that sort of thing?
Yeah, look, I use it for everything. We have a little holiday place up north, a real old 60s thing. I do the weed eating, and it's absolutely brilliant for the weed eating. And it's got double brakes, so you can actually, the fantastic thing with that is you can just hold a brake and do a job without having to take both hands, push down on your locks. You've got that ability. On the Triride, it has the brake lock, so you can pull the brake on and you can lock it with your finger. The brake's locked.
Great.
So you go along the section, you come to a spot, instead of taking your hands off, because remember you've got a weed eater in your hands, and taking both off to lock the brakes, you pull the brake, lock, weed eat, take it off you go again. Super functional, super Triride is its ability to go super slow when you're out shopping is actually a huge bonus. I have a 14-year-old daughter and my wife, so shopping is a big deal with them. And I'm always dragged along. So the ability to go super slow and just sit there consistently is great. But the other thing that I can do with the Triride that's really important is I have a lift in the back of my vehicle. I have a self-drive van. I can actually use the lift with the Triride on.
Right, okay.
So I don't actually have to take it off.
Just go straight in.
I can go straight in the vehicle. When I'm in the vehicle, take it off.
So it's great for wet weather.
Great for wet weather.
Great.
Do the same in the van to get out. There's something to really think about, because
absolutely.
It's difficult once you're out. Then you've got to think, well, how am I going to get the machine out and lifting it down? So having that ability, the length of them is not hugely long, and they're fully adjustable in the length. So that's a really valuable thing to think about with your vehicle.
Okay, great. Look, I really appreciate your time, and thanks for giving some insight, I guess, in terms of how you're using it and how you found the use of the device as well. Other than that, I wish you well, and I imagine we'll catch up soon at some stage.
We will do. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
No, thank you very much.
No worries
I'd
at all.
like to thank you, and I'd like to thank ACC because it's been a very easy, simple process.
Yep.
Simple to deal with Brendan and his guys. It really has been a simple process and quick, very quick process. So yeah, a big thank you.
Great.
To all involved.
Great.
And
Well,
I'll say this about the machine.
Yeah.
Keep this term in the back of your mind. Life-changing.
Yeah. Great.
Life-changing.
Great. Excellent. Look, thanks again, and I'll let you go and get on with your day. Other than that, thanks guys, and we'll catch you soon. You can always get hold of us, as you know, on email or phone or whatnot. Myself or Scott. So Scott's the big tall one. He drives a van occasionally. Other than that, he doesn't really do a lot. But I'll talk to you later. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.